When I was born, I had a lot of health problems. I was always sick, whether it was strep throat, the flu. They did extensive testing, but nobody ever figured out anything that was wrong with me. They were just like, she's just sick, she's just a kid, she's just getting these things, and she'll outgrow it. And so I took antibiotics my whole life. And my grandma has a celiac disease, and my mom also has like the strand of celiac. So we went to one doctor at one point, and she told us to just cut out gluten completely, and so I did. Once I cut out gluten, I didn't really experience anything like too bad until about the age of 15. I was in New York, actually, at Cornell University doing a summer program, and I started working out really, really hard. I was, getting my life on track. I was doing my thing. I was, preparing for college and going to school. And as I was at Cornell, my health rapidly declined. I was just so fatigued. It was hard for me to hold a cup of water. I couldn't get up out of my bed. I was so swollen and so inflamed everywhere that my whole body just didn't look like my body anymore. My brain was so fuzzy and my memory was so bad. I couldn't remember my favorite movie. I had to write down things about myself so that way I didn't forget who I was, and it was very hard at that age. As I was going to every doctor in Houston, they all turned me away because they didn't know what was wrong with me. I would go to them and my hands would be yellow, and my feet would be yellow, and I would just look blue. I'd be so pale. Some doctors wanted to do exploratory surgery. Some doctors were like, just take this medicine, and at that point we were like, no more medicine, none of that. We're not gonna do any antibiotics. We're not gonna do anything that could make this worse, because at that point we had gone through enough health things that we knew that that was not the way. My mom actually knew of Dr. Osborne from a long time ago when I was first trying to figure out my health things. And when we came to Dr. Osborne, I was completely desperate. I was at my last draw. I felt like I was right around the corner from what I thought would be the end. And he changed my life. He first did a lot of testing. My fiber, my iron, my every vitamin B, D. He also tested the functions of my organs, and as we got those back, we started to see what I needed to fix. And he kind of was like, we're not gonna do it all at once. Because we're not gonna wipe your body out, but we are gonna restart. He has given me supplements to go ahead and help my organs function again and feed my deficiencies, so that way they disappeared. So we would start with things that I was very deficient in, that were like vitamin B is your energy, and I had absolutely none of that. And so he started with vitamin B, and he started adding in things that were gonna give me the energy and the strength that I needed for my organs to repair themselves. I had been on the first protocol for about a year, and then I am on the second part of my protocol, which is just basically adjusting the supplements, redoing the blood work to see what I need now. And I actually had an appointment with him yesterday, and he said I'm about 90% to where I need to be. And I had a lot of metals in my body, which he would give me supplements to bind to the metals in my body and remove the toxins. We did a lot of detoxing, just not normal detoxing where it's like I wanted to do a little detox. It was like a intense detox of getting out all of the toxic things that were killing my body. And he did that through the supplements and through the extensive protocol that he has for me. And it's altered to exactly what I need. If I wasn't working with Dr. Osborne, I would not be in school, I would not be working, I would not be able to get out of my bed. The couch was my home for 3 years before I started working with Dr. Osborne. And he brought my life back. My favorite thing is spending time with my family. And I never got to do that when I was sick because I was always isolated because I couldn't get up. And now I'm back with my family. We get to have game nights. We get to do, we can go to movies. We can go do whatever we want to do because we can. And it's great. It is great. I get to work. I worked a full job. I would work all day and I'd come home and I'd be like, yeah, I'm tired, but I'm not like wiped out. And it's mind-blowing.